Hello learners, I am Piyush from Engtalki and I am back again with some more amazing content that is listening skills. In this video, I am going to tell you about that why listening skills are important and how you can improve it in your journey. So before coming on to the video, I would like to give you a brief outline that what the video will cover. See, this video will consist of total of 5 parts and you have to watch the whole video to get the in-depth knowledge about the topic. Okay, so let's continue with the part 1. Part 1 is why listening is crucial. That is importance of listening. Listening basically helps you in understanding the language, natural flow and pronunciation. It enhances vocabulary through the contents. Okay, let's suppose you are speaking to someone and you are having a very good command in the conversation. Like, let's suppose the conversation is going about movies. Okay, so you can tell the other person, if you have listened it well, that the third person that this thing is quite understandable to you. Okay, so these things you can keep in mind that why listening is important. So coming on to the part 2, that is techniques for active listening. Okay, now first of all, could anyone of you know about that what is active listening? Please comment down in the comment box. Okay, so active listening means paying the full attention to the speaker. You have to pay full attention to the speaker, that is understanding and responding appropriately. And now what are the techniques for active listening? That is focus and avoid distraction. Create a dedicated time and space for listening practices. Okay, sometimes I encounter many learners while teaching that they say, sir, if I have some emergency, so for that reason I'm not able to dedicate a proper time slot to my sessions. So what you can do is maintaining a proper time slot. That if you are having an emergency, then it's a different thing, but if you are comfortable, then maintain at least 1 hour, or as per instructed by your tutor, as per the timings that are being instructed to you, at least maintain daily that particular 1 hour for this conversation. Because if you will randomly try to initiate or make a video call with someone, then it's okay, but what will happen is then some kinds you cannot make the flow. Okay, so if you have to create a flow, then dedicate a proper time slot to your this particular sessions. Okay, the next technique is for the active listening is predict and infer. That is a very great technique and I used to also do that. Sometimes you have seen that in some movies we can predict that what would be the scene next to this part. Okay, so this is only what do you mean by predict and infer, that is guess the meaning from context and predict that what might come next in the conversation. Okay, so take the notes, jot down key points, new words or phrases. Now, I don't know whether you have heard me properly or not, but I have said jot down, not note down. What I have said, jot down. So if you are hearing me properly, then let me know in the comment section below that yeah, you are actively listening to me. Okay? Okay, coming on to the part 3 is practical listening exercises. So first exercise that I would like to recommend you is that you have to listen and repeat. You have to play a short audio clip. Let's suppose any audio clip you play. I am talking about the audio clip, okay, not the video clip. You have to play an audio clip and pause it within a duration of 10 to 15 seconds and try to repeat the sentence that the other person has said, okay, in the audio, and try to mimic not only the sentence but also the tone and the intonation and basically the pronunciation. Okay, try to maintain the accent of that particular person. This is the first exercise. The second exercise is transcription practice. Now what do you mean by the transcription practice? Listen to a short dialogue and write down what you hear. Basically what you have to do is whether you are watching any show or any drama or anything, If that particular thing have dialogues or something like which you can write find difficult, so write it in the piece of a paper and compare it with the actual subtitles or the actual text to check your accuracy. It shows that how you are effectively communicate or how you can effectively, like, apart from having a good verbal communication, you should be also having a good command over the written part. Okay. Exercise 3 is summarizing the whole thing. Listen to the podcast or the news report and repeat the two exercises, that is, listen and repeat and transcription practice. Okay. Coming over to the part 4 is using media for listening practices. You can listen to the podcast, you can listen, recommend, like I would recommend to you a beginner friendly podcast like the English we speak, or you can also go through over the Engtalki's YouTube channel, that is Engtalki .com. You can type it in the YouTube and there you would be getting some sort of videos that we provide to our learners, so you can like refer to that videos and you can check that how actively you can hear, you can tell like something about, you can talk for that particular YouTube video in our sessions as well. Okay, so make sure you actively listen to all of these things. And you can also refer to movies and TV shows. Start with the subtitles. In the initial phases, you have to really start with the subtitles. Why I'm saying so? Because what happens if you are starting with the subtitle, then at initial levels, you can read by you can read it by like having subtitles on the screen. If you can read it properly, then gradually try to watch the movies or the shows without the subtitles. Okay, or you can do is you can listen to the English songs as well. At the starting phase, you can look upon to the lyrics part and then try to sing it alone. Alone means without the lyrics. Okay, the part 5 is testing and improving comprehension. Regular quizzes you can do. You can use variety of online quizzes. Google provides you online quiz. You can just have to type English online quiz. The Google will provide you certain types of quizzes you can use to test your understanding over there. And then interactive exercises. You can participate in online language learning communities, that is again Engtalki. And more you have to like for improving your listening skills, you have to do these types of activities again and again. Okay, so make sure you follow all the tips that was given by me. And okay, so coming on to the conclusion part, I would like to recap the key points I have discussed in this video. The first one is importance of listening. Why listening is crucial, that is the part 1. And then active listening techniques, that is part 2. Okay, and then I have taught you about the practical exercises and the media resources you can refer to improve your listening skills. Okay, so I would encourage you to practice regularly and share your progress to us, that how well you are doing in your journey. Okay, I would really like you to thankful to all the learners who have been maintained a patience and watching me till now over to the length of this, I think, video. So this is the end of the video, guys. Make sure if you are like really following some of the tips mentioned in the videos, make sure to comment it down in the comment section below, and we will be meeting soon with some more amazing content. Thank you so much, learners.